So many mosquitoes out. This is my favorite spot. There's a stack of stones blanketed in moss. Just seems so perfect. I don't know if someone made it that way. But I like coming down here, especially this area. You can see right down there the creek flowing, sunlight reflecting on the water, off the water. Dang mosquitoes. I wanted to tell you a story. Well, it's not really a story, I guess it's a memory. When I was in 4th grade, I was assigned a project to identify 20 different trees, which in North Carolina, plenty to find, plenty to choose from. So I had no idea where to start. So my father, you know, he dabbled in foraging, and actually didn't even dabble. He was pretty knowledgeable. So he said, "Lauren, I'll help you." So we walked out in the woods where I lived at the time. It was fall. I remember how crisp that air was. And as we were looking for different leaves, we found a persimmon on the ground. I'd never heard of persimmon before. It was on the ground. My dad said, "We found it before the birds got it because it was so ripe, like right on the cusp of being rotten." You ever have fruit like that? It's just so sweet. It just falls apart. He picked it up off the ground. He said, "Take a bite, try it." And I was like, "It's not washed. Why would I do that?" He made me eat a pine cone when I was a kid, for fuck's sake. Which they are edible, so I've heard. So I took a bite. I'll never forget that taste. Any persimmon I've ever bought, it has never been that delectable. So we continued on and we completed the project. He helped me immensely with multiple projects, but it was such an organized binder, you know, each leaf oak, maple, you know, I can't recall all the trees. I can't identify them to this day. But I made an A on that project, thanks to my dad. We did a lot of things like that, like just going outside and enjoying what God has given us. Such a generous gift. I mean, it's nice to slow down and just savor, cherish, appreciate. God is good. Sometimes things happen that we don't understand. We're not meant to understand. Like my father taking his own life. But I am left with good memories like that. I miss him. That's why I come out here. I feel him in these woods. We used to hang out here and just shoot the shit. You don't know what you have until it's gone. It's a cliche, but it's a cliche for a reason. There's a lot of truth to it. Some things are just not meant to understand. That's okay.